Good afternoon. I'm Lynn Moody, and I'm the superintendent of Rowan Salisbury Schools. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I believe is the most important part of learning is reading. So I hope you've taken some time this summer to read. And I enjoy reading books and talking about those books and sharing them with other people. So I'm going to share with you some of my favorites from this summer. Just recently, this is one of my favorites. Someone told me about Michael Linson, and he wrote this book, The Smart Classroom Management Way. This is a great book for every teacher, whether you're a veteran teacher or a beginning teacher, about classroom management. But I'd also say if you're a parent, you'll enjoy this book as well, because the tips that happen in this book inside a classroom are the same things that are important in your home. It's about procedures and structures and teaching our students to be disciplined in a certain way so that they can turn to themselves and know what the expectations are. It's about intrinsic values, and I really like Linson's work. He has several books. I have read this one, and I've read another book by him this summer that's on audio. So as I go for my walk in the afternoon, when I have time to do that, I've listened to another book of Linson's. Highly recommend this. I wish I would have read this book while I was still in the classroom teaching. It really has pointed out some things that I knew that weren't all that, it's not a fancy book as you can see, but it's a great book. And some things that I did not know. Anyway, Linson, about classroom management. I've loved this book for a long time. If you are a teacher and in your PLCs, it's called Still Like an Artist. This is a really cute book with lots of graphics, as you can see. You will love it. Basically, the concept of Still Like an Artist is most things aren't invented. You don't invent or create or renew brand new things on your own. You usually see somebody else's work, steal it, and recreate it in your own way. I love Still Like an Artist. Most artists look to something to get inspired, so it taps into your imagination of how you get inspired as you create things. It's a really good book for high school students, maybe middle school students as well, but definitely for teachers. So these two books I recommend. For every parent, you have to read The Element by Sir Ken Robertson. Every teacher, I would love for you to read it too. It's how we tap into and unleash our students' passion in life. This book I've had for probably 10 years now. I'm not sure the copyright book, but I've had it for a while. I have read it and reread it. Sir Ken Robinson also has YouTube talks on this subject. I love his work. I think you will too. And this is the book for principals this summer. We are reading The 3 Keys to Maximizing Impact. I think that this is a great book. It gives, I've highlighted a couple of chapters in my book about how teachers lead other teachers to learning, and that's the real job of a principal. There's lots of good stuff in Michael Fullen's book. He is a famous educational author, and many of you probably read him before. This is a great book for our young women. I read this and talk about that to some of our young ladies in the classroom as they begin to mature, about how you don't need to be owned by anybody, but you can be your own independent person. I hope these were just a few. I have many more, so call me, text me if you're looking for a good book. I'm your person.